I'll take you to a very different place now, one which is deep under the oceans, inhabited by some of the strangest looking creatures on Earth. These are just some of the fish that have been captured on film some 4 kilometres below the surface of the Tasman Sea to the east of Australia. For the next month, a team of scientists is searching the depths for more of what they call miniature monsters. Melanie McKenzie spoke to us from the Tasman Sea and explained why they're searching for these animals.
The whole abyssal side of Australia has never been explored before. This is the first time we've had a dedicated trip along the whole coast here from Tasmania all the way up to the Coral Sea. And we're responsible for these marine waters, so we have to know what's there so we know how to protect it. So we're going to go and have a look. What we do is we stay up on deck and we deploy a whole lot of scientific equipment and cameras and things like that. So we deploy, for example, a sled or a trawl down, and we're sending that down. It can take almost 7 hours for a 4-kilometre trawl to go down and come up again. And we bring that along the seafloor, and the animals are trapped in little nets, and then we bring that all the way up again. Once it gets on the deck, the scientists go crazy. We're all so excited to see what's down there, and we start pickling and sorting almost immediately. So what we need to do is put the animals on ice because they're coming from freezing waters all the way up through these warm waters, and we need to keep their tissues and everything viable for DNA research as well. They're all different sizes. So we have had some bigger animals come up as well. But for example, some of the crustaceans, we're talking really mini, we're talking pinhead size for some of these amazing creatures. So some of the scientists are actually spending quite rocky, rolly days trying to look down microscopes at these animals and identify them, which is pretty funny to see too. But if you blew these animals up to a large scale, they'd look like complete aliens. They're amazing. I guess we've been looking up for a long time and we've never thought to look down. But in general, it's because it's really hard to get down there. So people who scuba dive, I mean, if you're talking about a deep dive, scuba diving, we're going, 10, 20 times further than that. So you've got to worry about things like pressure, and you've got to have the right kind of equipment to get down there before you can see these things. So really, we've just never been able to look before. And now we've got this fantastic research vessel, and we've got people really keen to get down there and see what's there.